Hi everybody, it's Sarah. Today we're going to look at Gemini's forecast for 2022. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign in Gemini. What a long, strange couple of years it's been. What will 2022 hold in store for you, dear Gemini? And this is, of course, my take on the astrology, and because of that, it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. I also offer personal readings. If you want to know more, you can email me. I'll put my address up here and in the description box below. On this channel, I also create monthly videos on astrological occurrences such as the eclipse, full moons, new moons, planetary alignments that you need to know about, as well as doing card readings and talking about energy in general and spiritual matters. So if you haven't subscribed, why not consider subscribing now? Okay, let's look at 2022. In this video, we're going to look at your health sector, your wealth and career, your love life, both single and partner Gemini natives, your spiritual life, and your travel. And there is a timestamp below in the description box if you want to jump ahead. So let's begin with the highlights. Jupiter's movement through the houses will have the biggest influence on Geminis this year. And I think it's really important that you set aside time to work on you in 2022. The key theme for Gemini in 2022 will be luck, such as divine timing and personal discernment. The good news, Gemini, is that you can experience a significant amount of opportunities in 2022. Unfortunately, not all Gemini people know how to take full advantage of these opportunities. That's why discernment will be the key in making the most of the year. Family will also play a huge part in your overall happiness this year, as well as your health. Geminis are by nature flexible, extroverted, and clever. You love to learn, explore, and connect with people, making 2022 an excellent year for you if you can stay focused. Most Geminis struggle with indecisiveness, their impulsive nature, and overindulging. So this year won't be any different. You'll have to make an effort to stay balanced and not let your impulses lead you into trouble. You begin the year taking stock of your environment and the people in your life. This wisdom will assist you in making your goals for 2022 much more powerful and meaningful. You should also take a moment in the beginning of the year to count your blessings and not get so hung up on all you don't have. You are not your limitations. They are just lessons and also part of the bigger tapestry of your life. While you might not have accomplished all you wanted in the past, you will soon understand why everything had to happen the way it did to guide you and move you where you were meant to be in 2022. This could be a year of immense personal growth for you, Gemini, but only if you get real about your life. Your social conscience grows in 2022, but be wary your principles may be too lofty for this decade even. Your friends and family will help you assimilate and understand lessons from the past few years. Trust seniors' advice and allow yourself the time needed to heal. Hopefully you had time at the end of 2021 to reflect on all that's happened since 2019. If not, make sure that you set aside time in the beginning of 2022 to do an inventory of all that's happened and all the trials and tribulations, and really look at the bigger picture and acknowledge how far you've come. While things haven't been easy, you've overcome so many challenges and so many issues. You should be quite proud of your progress. So this is going to be a really interesting year for you. Jupiter square to the north node of the moon in early January and its conjunction to Neptune in April leave you feeling more indulgent, rebellious, and perhaps even leave you seeking escapism. Day-to-day life doesn't seem as appealing as fantasy, so you need to keep an eye on that. Check your energy levels, make sure you're eating right, make sure you're getting enough rest. Really be honest, could that be contributing to your desire to escape day-to-day responsibilities? Unfortunately, this restlessness can cause problems in your relationships and your career if you do overindulge. The good news is it won't last forever though. Just make sure to keep your actions in check so that they don't cause you problems later in the year. There will be 4 major eclipses in 2022, 2 solar and 2 lunar, that will bring sudden changes into your life. And I'll put the dates up here on the screen so you can write them in your diary and plan accordingly. These are cosmic adjustments that will help you get back to your destiny path and usher in major sweeping changes. The energy surrounding eclipses can be very dramatic. They have a way of righting situations. For instance, if you're in a relationship or working in a job that you know just doesn't work, but for whatever reason you're still there, usually the eclipse will trigger something that makes it impossible for you to continue on in that situation. On a more physical level, during the time of the eclipse, you may find that you're having issues with sleep, insomnia, as you review your past deeds and the consequences of said deeds. While this sounds ominous, I know, it's really not. This is how we heal. Holding ourselves accountable and learning from the past will shape our future in a more positive way. I'll talk more about these events as we get closer to them. So as I said before, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that button so that you don't miss any of these new videos. 2022 will be a year of people appearing in your life. Not all will stay, and you will have to be careful about how much you share with some of these individuals. Hence another lesson on discernment. Your enthusiasm can be well-intentioned, but might blind you to these so-called friends' true motivation. So while your circle will be expanding, there will be so many interesting people and so many opportunities that you might overlook some red flags. So just be wary of that. There will be ups and downs in 2022, I'm not going to lie, but the most difficult part of the year will be from January to about mid-March. So it's important that you don't lose your focus or become pessimistic during this time, because this is only a short window of the entire year and things will get much better as the year unfolds. Okay, so let's look at your health for 2022. The year will start out okay as far as health goes. Gemini will need to work on remaining balanced, as this will be a very busy year for you and you may take on too much. Work to moderate your behavior. You know how much sleep you need, you know what you should be eating, and how much exercise you require. And set that routine now so you don't have to suffer later. This will pay off with all the activity of 2022. As I say, you may take on added responsibilities at work. You may plan vacations and trips with your friends and family. You may be busy learning a new language or picking up a new sport in 2022. So overall, health-wise, it looks like it's going to be a very favorable year. Just be careful, exercising that you don't overdo it, and also same with the sports. Ensure that you do have enough time to restore your energy by eating better and sleeping more. And if it's been a while since you were on skis, go slow. Overall, it looks like your health is going to be good as long as you can remain balanced. It also looks like a lot of the stress over money and worry about the future will ease up after, say, August. And in the grand scheme of things, I don't think you realize how much stress you are carrying about your family, about money, and about the future. So once this does ease up, I think you're going to feel like you can breathe again and that things are a lot easier. And speaking of family, your family life will be quite interesting in 2022. Both Jupiter and Saturn will be in the 5th house at the same time, inspiring your creativity and opening up new doors for your career. Family matters will play into this in a very unique way. Things are changing and shifting for you. Some of the goals that you set for yourself, you've released, and you're putting more emphasis on other parts of your life now. This will impact your family on many levels. If you're willing to change your outlook on maybe your responsibilities at home or gender roles especially, you will be rewarded. It's also a great time for Gemini women to get pregnant. For parents who already have children, now is the time to focus on your children's education and creativity. Positivity matters, as well as a good, balanced education. Second-born children of Gemini parents will be very successful this year, especially in the arts, communication, and sports. Overall, your family life will have some up and downs, but I think that as you embrace the lessons from the past, things will become much easier and you won't be as rigid or as tough on yourself as you've been in the past. Your career and wealth forecast for 2022 is quite interesting. Over the last few years, you've been content to focus on other areas of your life, and rightly so. You needed to work on relationships, you needed to work on increasing your health, but now the pendulum swings again and you're back on track for career. And even if you've retired or you took a break from work, that contentment with where you were financially is gone. So by early summer, you'll be motivated to focus more on your career and making money. This could also include investments. You'll be offered many opportunities, some very fantastic and very lucky and coming out of the blue. But unfortunately, you can't take advantage of all of them. You'll need to use that discernment and be honest with what you hope to manifest. Doing so will leave you feeling good about the work you do, and you will see almost instant progress. It looks like doors are opening. People want to talk to you. They want to interview you. You might be a guest on a podcast. Those types of things are happening as well. So even though you may be retired, and this could be something having to do with your side hustle or even with a hobby, it will work to expand your cash flow almost instantly. You will also focus on a new direction of greater service to others, and this will attract financial rewards as well each month. If you're lost on which opportunity represents the most gain, keep in mind the bigger picture. By November of 2022, the advancement you've been working towards will happen, and you will not only recover lost assets from the past years, but enjoy increased financial security that will come with more fulfilling and newly found productive work. Your career is expanding and becoming much more fulfilling. Save more than you spend, as this isn't a good year to make investments unless you have solid advice from a professional. If you're going to spend money, try to invest in real estate instead of stocks or bonds. But be realistic about what you can afford and what you hope to achieve with the real estate. If you're thinking about buying a house and redoing it and then flipping it, this could be quite a test, and it may not be the year for you to do that, as you're going to be very busy with other sectors in your life. Overall, it's going to be a more prosperous year than you expected because of these opportunities coming in out of the blue. And even if you're retired or you think that your career is pretty much set, expect for these opportunities to open doors in the most magical and positive ways. So overall, yeah, I think that you're going to be very pleased financially with the year. Now, looking at your love forecast, Gemini natives will have the chance to start a long-term relationship in 2022, and those who have a stable partner might receive a marriage proposal and take the relationship to the next level. New people in your orbit and their needs will take up a lot of your time in 2022. Watch how much you share with these strangers, as that could be a problem later in the year as well. There might also be conflicts with people you care about this year surrounding quarrels over inheritance, some responsibility that they feel you aren't meeting, or general moral principles. You will need to listen and make an attempt to meet them at least halfway, or else the trouble will escalate. They may not be actually real worries that they're expressing, and therefore you might be more likely to just ignore it, but don't. Talk things through and listen to their problems, and then on what you think is a valid responsibility and what you think is just fearful thinking and worry. You might want your partner to get involved in this, but it could be very difficult to persuade them because they know the drama is just drama. So for single Gemini natives, this could be the start of an epic love affair with a striking Aries, Aquarius, or Leo. In 2022, getting involved with a Pisces or Virgo is not recommended, and a love story from the past may reawaken before the year is over. So this is a year you're likely to reconcile with someone from the past or be drawn into a new epic love affair. The person from the past coming forward again is likely an older person that maybe you struggled with parting from in the past. So you're ready to start over. So it's really interesting that they're coming back into your orbit again. In general, you're ready to start over, single Geminis, and by early summer, things are really heating up in your love life. There is a proposal likely in August as Venus moves through Leo. But take your time, Gemini. You may have second thoughts about it later in the year if you commit too quickly. Don't rush. Instead, enjoy the relationship and all it brings. For partner Geminis, after mid-April, your relationship with your family members will be much more cooperative and easy to maintain. You and your partner may have disagreements over spending, house maintenance, and the roles of of personal responsibility. Petty arguments will leave you less likely to spend time at home, and you may even avoid time with your partner for a while. But like I say, after about mid-April, that kind of rebalances itself and things become easier. The positive vibes of Venus will bring the opportunity to reevaluate family relationships, and with communication, this can be worked out. Make a point to address issues and not let them linger, because they will only grow. By the end of the year, you'll begin to see an existing relationship change to another more positive level. Communicate and listen. Remember to show your partner how much they mean to you, and soon you'll be cozy again. So overall, yeah, there's going to be some ups and downs, but as long as you are present and you can communicate, then it's nothing that your relationship can't weather, and you'll actually end up closer at the end of the year than you are now even. Your travel forecast looks great, Gemini, especially for longer voyages. Long journeys overseas or foreign travel is likely to be amazing. You will meet new people and make business connections that will help you with your new career. Keep your itinerary flexible as luck is on your side, and who knows, you may cross paths with someone special, you may start a new relationship, and you may also, like I say, get that business offer or that career boost through travel. Of course, use a normal amount of caution, but overall 2022 looks favorable for building remarkable memories. Travel deals and your ability to network will make longer trips possible. Just as I said, use a normal amount of caution and allow yourself to have fun and explore the world and allow yourself these adventures. Your spiritual life. This is a great year to learn more about religion and spiritual matters. Read, meditate, take classes to learn more, and you will feel fulfilled overall. Make it a point, Gemini, to schedule spiritual time, as you will be very busy, and it, like self-care, can easily go out the window because you will be so busy. You'll be more spiritually open too in 2022, but you also need extra space and time to yourselves to recoup your energy. Being in tune with the universe will be draining, and as you assimilate messages from the universe, you will see that your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities also level up. Part of what you're seeking or feeling like you're missing in your life is a deeper spiritual connection to the universe. Making time to explore this will provide you with keen insights and add more positivity to your life. To sum it up, this will be an up and down year with people from the past showing up, new careers, a side hustle that will probably flourish, and many new opportunities and plenty of adventures. Discernment is the key, because you can't say yes to everything. But by being present, by talking to your family, your friends, and seniors in your life, you will get some really great advice that will help you understand which opportunities are really in alignment with what you want to create. This is going to be a better year than you expected financially, Gemini. Still, just save more money than you make. Yeah, I think that the tide is turning, and you're going to really have a fun-filled, adventurous year, full of laughter, full of fun, full of romance. So yeah, it's going to be a great year for you. I hope you enjoyed this little mini reading. If you would like your own personal reading, you can find me at Serenity, or you can email me here. Once again, let's thank the patrons for making this video possible. If you enjoy this type of content, why not go ahead and consider becoming a patron too. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.